What is THORChain, RUNE? THORChain is a Layer 1 cross-chain decentralized exchange, DEX. It is the first DEX to enable the swapping of native assets, including BTC and ETH, across multiple independent chains. The ecosystem is made up of 4 types of users: swappers, liquidity providers, node operators, and traders. Swappers are users who simply want to swap their assets for other assets. For instance, when swapping BTC to ETH, swappers will send their BTC into THORChain. ETH will then be sent to them from a THORChain vault. Unlike other swap protocols, THORChain's assets are not wrapped. Instead, they use native assets on THORChain to perform autonomous, transparent asset swaps. Asset swaps are enabled by liquidity pools. These pools are made up of assets from liquidity providers and are secured by a network of node operators. Liquidity providers earn yield for providing liquidity to the network. Node operators that provide a bond are incentivized to secure the network. Bonds are RUNE sent to the network by node operators and held as leverage to ensure that they behave in the best interest of THORChain. Liquidity providers and node operators earn fees for each swap made. Market prices on THORChain are regulated by arbitrage traders who look for assets that are mispriced between markets to make profits. This is how THORChain avoids the need for oracles. THORChain's consensus mechanism uses the Tendermint Byzantine Fault Tolerance (BFT) and Cosmos SDK. It also uses Threshold Signature Schemes (TSS) for its leaderless asset vault. Node operators remain anonymous to enforce decentralization and security. RUNE is THORChain's native coin, with the supply of 500 million. RUNE has 4 primary use cases: governance, settlement, network security, and incentivization. RUNE token holders govern which asset or chain they want to give priority to. They do so by voting with their liquidity. For instance, a pool that has the most RUNE committed will enjoy higher priority. RUNE is also the settlement asset for all liquidity pools. For instance, during a BTC to ETH swap, what actually happens behind the scenes is a BTC to RUNE swap and then a RUNE to ETH swap. For security purposes, THORChain requires twice as many RUNE to be bonded by node operators as there is RUNE pooled. Block rewards are paid to liquidity providers and node operators in RUNE. Visit Binance Academy to learn more about cryptocurrency and blockchain.